Well, the Water and Sewage Management Union is weighing in on plans to downsize that corporation. Now, we understand that meetings are presently taking place with the relevant bodies. Nothing has been finalized, and union officials say they want details. Cleopatra Murphy has a story.
While Water and Sewage Corporation Executive Chairman Adrian Gibson announced a planned right-sizing exercise for the Water and Sewage Corporation in 2018, President of the Water and Sewage Management Union, Ednil Roll, says he and his membership have yet to be engaged in any discussions with corporation officials. Roll says as far as he knows at this point it is all talk, but says based on current morale at the corporation, some employees may be willing to accept packages.
A lot of things going on, and so, yeah, I'm sure if it was an individual basis, I'm sure there's some members who would obviously consider it if the price is right. I think it's more of fear or of not knowing what's going to happen. I think that is what is keeping, and it's really upset a lot of people.
At a recent press conference, Gibson shared that the corporation was looking to disengage between 50 and 120 people through voluntary separation packages. He says those numbers would depend on the number of people that apply. Water and Sewage currently employs approximately 415 people. Gibson suggested the corporation was overstaffed and it would benefit from a reduction.
Right-sizing the corporation, one, makes the entity leaner and more efficient, lends to more financial viability, not as much salaries going out, and also I believe it gives the corporation an opportunity to perform even with greater efficiency in terms of its output.
The managers' union president believes the report that arrived at that conclusion did not consider local circumstances, but was based on international figures.
As far as I know, he used a study that was conducted by some consultants some years ago, and those consultants said that the corporation is overstaffed based on an international-based standard, but of course, they haven't put it to local stuff, whereby it's based on how many connections we have, and how many employees you need to cover those connections. But a lot of that don't consider the fact that we're an archipelago. So it's a lot of things they didn't consider, and so for that reason, of course, they just use international standards, and international standards says for this amount of connections, I should only have this amount of employees.
Gibson anticipates there will be 4 to 6 packages ultimately. Roll says the union is waiting to see how those packages will look.
It's a position that they want to get to at some point, but at this point, no. I don't think there's no substance to it.
Gibson says some employees have inquired about packages, and once internal reviews are done, the unions will be consulted. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.